Hey guys, what's up? It's Party Waffles here. So as you guys have probably seen, there's class changes coming up in the near future. PvP tuning changes for January 26th. A lot of people have been asking for these, right? I personally, myself, I didn't think there was going to be any. I did not think there would be any. Alas, there is. So I'm just basically going to run through these changes with you, and I'm going to give you my opinion on if I think they're going to make a difference, really. That's essentially it. So, let's start it out. I'll just read it out for you. We're working on a new set of PvP tuning changes that will be applied to the game with weekly maintenance with the weekly maintenance in each region. So, for NA, that's going to be January 26th, and for EU, that's going to be the 27th. Alright, so the first thing we have here in player versus player. So players now deal 20% less damage to Death Knight, Warlock, and Hunter pets. Yep. Not really the buff for Unholy Death Knight we were looking for, okay? So for Death Knight, this change is going to do absolutely nothing. Yeah, this change for Death Knight will do absolutely nothing. For Warlock and Hunter, I guess the Warlock and Hunter pet will just be a little bit more annoying to kill. The Hunter pet, for instance, will not just get cleaved down probably. Like when you're doing a go as a Death Knight, you're cleaving, right? So you grip, blind, stun, chill streak, yada yada. You're cleaving. So the pets would often die to the cleave, I guess. So maybe the Hunter pet will just be a little bit more sustainable and won't die. But at the end of the day, that does literally nothing at all for Death Knights. Nothing. So, feels bad, man, for us. No Unholy. Unholy bad. No change. In 2v2 arenas, dampening will begin at 20% when both teams have either a tank or a healer. This is a good change. I love this change. +1 to Blizzard. I love this. So, when they moved dampening, it made 2v2 just a literal snorefest, man. Like, every single game had to drag on for no reason. Even against any double hybrid team like Shadow Priest Ret, Shadow Priest Windwalker, like any double hybrid team with heals, it was like as a Death Knight I can't even outdamage their heals. So having dampening start is definitely nice. That's a good change. That's a very good change. We love that change, okay? Druid. Convoke the spirits no longer cast Full Moon and Feral Frenzy when engaged in combat with enemy players. This again is a nice change. This is a very nice change. Because I'm sure we've all had those games where in the first 0.1 second of the cast, they RNG a Full Moon. And the Full Moon one-shots you. I personally have had that happen to me once or twice. Yeah, I can't say it's never happened. It happened to me once or twice. But the Feral Frenzy one, I'm not sure about that, but the Convoke one for Boomkin especially is a good change. We like that. The next thing we have here is Mage. Yes, Mage. So, Triune Ward, the legendary mages use for their shield, now provides a 50% effective barrier, was 65%. So with a little bit of quick math, that's a 15% nerf, okay? So a 15% nerf for their barrier. So the barrier was huge. A huge barrier. This nerf is a very good nerf, right? 15%. It's a very good nerf. The only problem is if 15% will be enough, but we will take it. Because at the moment, mages are like immortal live lords just because of that, I swear to God. But we will take that. We will take that. It's a good start. The next thing they have here is Fire. Infernal Cascade Conduit effectiveness reduced by 33% in PvP situations. Let's look at this conduit together, chat. While combustion is active, your Fire Blast grants you 9% increased fire damage for 5 seconds. Okay, so yeah, so that's a good nerf. We'd like that. Reduced by 33%. Okay, good. So Fire Blast is going to grant a lot less damage. That we also like that. That's a step in the right direction. Combustion is pretty busted, I'm not gonna lie, and it's like a 1 minute cooldown. So that's a good nerf as well, chat. We take that. We take that. The next thing here we have is Paladin. Holy. So Divine Favor. You know the Divine Favor, right? Divine Fave topping you. Okay? You know Divine Favor. So the Honor Talent cooldown is increased to 30 seconds from 25 seconds. Not very noticeable at all, but it's a nerf, so we'll take it. And now increases the cast speed by 30%, was 60%. So basically what they do is they put the Divine Favor on themselves, and then they cast a really quick Holy Light, right? So the cast time is going to be lowered. So basically all this nerf is going to do is make it easier to purge kick on the Divine Favor. All in all, it's probably not going to make a huge difference, but we do like that, okay? We do take those. We definitely take those, because Holy Paladins are the best healer in the game, so anything to help will be nice. Although these changes for Holy Paladin probably won't do like a whole lot, we like it still. We'll take that. So the next thing on the list is Prot and Retribution. This one hits home. This one hits home. I happen to play threes with the Red Paladin, but Word of Glory healing has been reduced by 20% in PvP situations. 20%. Honestly, I don't think that'll be game changing. I don't think that'll be comp breaking. Yeah, it's just a 20% nerf, you know? Flat 20%, we'll take it. But all in all, so seeing these changes here, I'm going to give you guys my take now on what I think they could have added. All right? This is what I think they missed out on, okay? So, Warrior Intervene. Yes, Warrior Intervene. 30-second cooldown redirects all damage and kicks to you. That is very broken, okay? Every single go, they have Intervene. I think that needed a nerf too, man. That slipped the cracks. The next thing I think is Windwalker sustain damage. But honestly, it is what it is. But the Intervene is game changing, okay? So I think those two things slipped the cracks. What's another thing that I think could have slipped the cracks maybe? No, I think with those things it would have been good. If they just had thrown in some Warrior nerfs and some Windwalker, maybe it would be a little more fair. But all in all, I don't think that they should just keep nerfing everything. I think they should buff the underperforming specs. For example, Unholy Death Knight. Yeah, Unholy Death Knight. You go ahead and buff that Unholy Death Knight. Yeah. But all in all, Blizzard, all in all, everybody and Blizzard, I think these changes are good. They're not too heavy-handed. This is the appropriate way that they should nerf things, I think. But yeah, so yeah, these patches, these are gonna go live tomorrow for NA and Wednesday for EU. I really don't think the meta is gonna change at all from these. I don't think nothing is gonna change really, but it's just gonna be a little bit more fair potentially. But you never know, right? You never know. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and yeah, have a good day.